Have you ever inquired what's going through their mind right now? After touching someone, let me tell you something. Ladies are far more sensitive to touch than you may imagine. A handshake, a hug, or even a single graze can convey a lot. The actual query, though, is this. Are you conveying the correct message, or are you falling flat? In the next few minutes, I'll share what women think in private when a man touches them, things they'll never express aloud but know deep within. And believe me when I say that the lessons you take away from this course could fundamentally alter the way you interact with the ladies in your life. Touch is not only physical, it is also psychological, emotional, and even primordial. According to studies, one of the most effective ways that people can communicate is through touch. A single touch can express feelings like love, rage, or even anxiety without a single word being said, according to study that was published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships. For women, touch is even more important. The purpose behind it is more important than the sensation alone. Is it respectful, affectionate, or perhaps going too far? Each gesture conveys a narrative. Consider this. This is the first time you've met her. It could be a gentle touch on her shoulder, a courteous embrace, or a handshake. She is already studying you at that precise time. Do you have a firm yet soft touch? It feels forced, or does it feel real? Does your touch convey nervousness or confidence? A man's first touch often determines how a woman feels about him. A firm yet polite handshake? That demonstrates your self-assurance. Uncomfortable embrace? That could cause her to doubt your motives. Let's now discuss romantic situations. Women are understanding the physical connection when you put your arm around her shoulders or touch her hand during a discussion. Does this touch feel reassuring or intrusive? Are you trying too hard, or does it feel real? Is she feeling uneasy, or is this moment fostering trust? Touch is frequently linked to emotional safety in women. She will probably feel more comfortable if your contact is effortless and natural. However, she may emotionally withdraw if it seems hurried or too intense. Unintentional touches are a completely different matter. For her, it can be a time of subtle intrigue, even if you might not think much of it. Was it truly an accident when your hand touched that? Did you stay too long, even for a brief moment? How does this indicate how you feel about her? Depending on how they are interpreted, these brief moments can either ignite romance or embarrassment. Touch is about establishing an emotional connection as much as a physical one. When done correctly, it might provide women a sense of protection, worth, and visibility. Here's the catch, though. It may cause discomfort or even mistrust if the purpose of the contact is not in line with her comfort level. For instance, at a vulnerable moment, a light touch on her hand can feel comforting. However, a persistent contact in a work environment can come across as unsuitable or even predatory. The key is to observe how she responds. It's a good sign if she leans toward your touch. It's time to reevaluate if she withdraws or appears preoccupied. This is where a lot of males make mistakes. Not every touch is acceptable. Overly forceful or ill-timed gestures are frequently disliked by women. She is obviously uncomfortable if she is tensing up or backing away. The development of physical interaction should be gradual. Getting involved too soon can come across as intrusive. Let's talk about how to make your touch feel important and natural now that you know what not to do. Start with gentle, informal touches. such as a quick pat on the back when escorting her through a doorway. You can progressively raise the intensity of your touch if she reacts favorably. Women are able to distinguish between calculated and real touches. Remain present and allow your activities to unfold organically. Therefore, keep this in mind the next time you touch someone. It's important to consider how your actions affect her feelings as much as what you're doing. A well-considered, well-timed touch can establish a connection that lasts long after the initial interaction has ended. I would now like to know if you have ever pondered what someone would think when you touched them. Please share your opinions in the comments section below. If this video changed your perspective on the importance of touch, please remember to like, share, and subscribe for more relationship and human connection related thoughts.